My name is Nusha. I'll be guiding us today. You can gently rock from side to side to kind of find where you feel your center is today. And then gently come to stillness and close your eyes. And begin to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Notice when you bring the attention to your breath, how your breath changes, or if it doesn't change. Notice where your pubic bone lies, where your belly button is. Notice the back of your rib cage, the back of your body. Relax the shoulders down the back, heart open, and crown of the head reaching long up to the ceiling. In through the nose and out through the nose this time. In through the nose and out through the nose for our Ujjayi breath. Notice oceanic sound as you exhale. Close off the back of your throat. With your eyes closed, bring the attention to your third eye or the space between your eyebrows. So you'll feel them down and up, or in and up. In through the nose, out through the nose. This time, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Suspend the breath, a little lengthening, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your normal breath, in through the nose, out through the nose in your own timing. And I'll read a quote to start off our class. It's titled, "Relax as it is." We can stop struggling with what occurs and see its true face without calling it the enemy. It helps to remember that our spiritual practice is not about accomplishing anything, not about winning or losing, but about ceasing to struggle and relaxing as it is. That is what we are doing when we sit down to meditate. That attitude spreads into the rest of our lives. Taking what resonates with you and letting go of what doesn't in this moment. And if that inspired you, you can use that to help set your intention for your practice today. How can we be as we are in every moment that we arrive? We're always arriving. How can we be in each posture as it is? In through the nose. Suspend the breath, hold at the top. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently open your eyes. We'll take the right hand with the pinky finger and close off the right nostril. And breathe in and out through the left nostril. You can close your eyes here. Taking deep breaths. If you can't breathe when you do this, you can place your hand on your left cheek. This helps calm down our parasympathetic nervous system, our fight or flight. we'll be here for about 2 minutes. With your eyes closed, bring the gaze to your third eye. It helps create a focus. And the third eye is our space of our intuition. So we're focused on that point. And gently release the right hand down. Open the eyes. Breathe through both nostrils. Notice any shifts in your body. Begin to take your shoulders around in a circle. Allow this shoulder roll to act like a massage. How does your attention change when you think of it as a massage? And reverse the circle, squeeze the shoulder blades together and up and around. And take the hands to the shoulders and bring the elbows around like you're drawing circles with your elbows. And then take full arm around in a circle. In through the nose, out through the nose. Remember that this is your practice. Reverse the circle. You can always modify or come to child's pose at any point during the class. Bring the hands to the knees. Take the ribcage to the right while keeping both sit bones down. Curl, tuck the chin into the chest. Create a curve in your spine as you move to the left, your ribcage, and then forward. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, rotate side, back, side, forward. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Creating fluid, letting the fluid move through the spine. In through the nose and out through the nose. Roll up through the spine and we reverse. So we go left this time, back to the right and forward. In through the nose and out through the nose. Roll up through the spine. Now take your left leg out to the side. Right leg still in. Sit up as tall as you can. Feel both sit bones into the mat. Reach the right arm up. Keep the shoulder down the back. And then flip the left palm up and reach for the inside of your left foot. If you can't reach your foot, just let your palm stay up. And the right arm goes up and over. You can send your gaze to your foot. Relax your head, or send your gaze up to your top arm. In through the nose, out through the nose. Still warming up, so being gentle. And come up, and switch to the other side. We'll do this at the end of class as well. Inhale, exhale, left arm up, shoulder down. Put the right palm up and over. Think of stacking one shoulder on top of the other. Inhale, exhale, come all the way up and on all fours. All 10 fingers press into the mat. Tops of the feet on the mat. Inhale, arch the back, open the chest. Stretch the front of the neck. And exhale, curl through the spine. Press your fingers into the mat as you curl. Send the gaze between your knees. And while you're here, press back a little bit towards your knees and stretch your lower back. You can move your hips from side to side. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And from here, slowly arch through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, curl. Inhale through the nose, arch, really feel everything that you can feel by moving slowly. And as you curl into your cat, I invite you to stay here and exhale deeper. Feel your belly button move to your spine. Exhale and exhale. Exhale. Keep exhaling. Feel all the engagement of your core here. And then inhale when you can't exhale anymore. And now I invite you to play. You can keep moving through your cat-cow or take any variation with your head and tail that feels good to you this morning. And take your right sit bone to your right heel, sit all the way back. Left sit bone to the left heel and come up, move in a circle. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as you sit back. If your hips are tight in a particular spot, you can stay there and breathe through that. Take a little time in that spot. Back to the center and reverse the circle. Left sit bone to left heel. The right and up. Back to the center. From here, reach the right arm up. This time, usually we stack the shoulders, but this time, try to open even deeper and let the arm fall behind you. And then when you curl through, curl the arm like a wing out in front of you at the diagonal. And then open the arm, reach up. Let the arm dangle open. Exhale, curl, curve the arm like a big wing out in front of you at the diagonal. One more inhale, expand open. Exhale, curl the arm. And then place the right arm down. Inhale, other side. Open, expand the chest, let the left arm dangle. You gently move it side to side, if that feels good. Exhale, bend the elbow, curl, reach at the diagonal. Reach, stretching the left side of the body. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, bend and curl through. Inhale, expand. Exhale, bend the elbow, reach. From here, open the knees wide. Walk the fingertips, keep the weight not all the way back in your child's pose, but your hips up, and rest your chest down onto the mat first. Palms of the hands are up, so just the fingertips are on the mat, and then rest the forehead. Feel the active lengthening on both sides of your torso here. And then from here, walk your hands and sit all the way back into your child's pose. Rest the forehead. And come back to your intention. Walk your hands to slowly roll up through your spine. Bring the knees together. And walk your hands behind you. Roll the shoulders open. Open the chest. Send the weight from one side to the other. Opening the heart. In through the nose and out through the nose. And then come all the way up. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees off and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Relax the crown of your head so that you can see between your feet. You can bend one knee and straighten the other. Walk out your dog here. You can come up onto the toes. Inhale, lift the right leg high, but keep the hips parallel. And then bring the right knee all the way through to the right elbow. And reach back up, parallel. Now bring the right knee all the way through to the left elbow. And back up. Now bring the right knee all the way through to place the foot between the hands. You can always lower the knee down here. Otherwise, stay up for 2 breaths. Keep the crown of the head reaching to the front of the room. Back quadricep pulled up. Inhale. Now exhale. Lower your knee if it wasn't already. Inhale, reach both arms up. From here, instead, you may be here. Instead, think of tucking the tailbone under, and you'll feel a stretch in your hip flexors without going anywhere. Staying upright, tailbone tucked. Inhale. Now exhale, hinge forward. Palms face one another. Inhale. Exhale, bring the palms to heart center. Take the left elbow to the right knee. Press the palms together. And feel a nice twist. Be aware of your belly button here. Shoulders actively move down your back. Come back to the center. Place both hands down on either side. Walk your right foot out. Now you can stay here. So both hands are on the inside of your right leg. You can stay here. If you have a block or a book or a shoebox, you can use that to slowly lower yourself closer down to the mat, or you can always do out a block if you can, if your body allows, and stack your fists or your palms to rest your forehead. Feel this right knee actively engaged, so it's squeezing into the side of your body instead of floating outwards. Squeezing into the side of your body, feel your core engaged, and breathe. And then walk yourself back up. Tuck your toes under, send your right leg back into your plank, and move through your flow. You can come down to your knees, chest, chin, your full flow, or plank to down dog, and we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Roll up through the spine for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest, open the palms. Big toes together and heels slightly apart. Mountain pose. And here, notice what you're gripping. If you're gripping anything in your body, your shoulders, your toes, your knees, your jaw. And just notice. And gently move the chin to the chest. Move the head forward and to the left. Forward to the right. Down to the left. In through the nose. Out through the nose. And then add in your chest here. Go through the chest. And to the side. Softening in the chest. Other side. Using your breath. And roll all the way up. If you can interlace your hands like this with the palms together, you can do that, or you can grab one elbow and then the other elbow, and then my elbows are coming forward. Open the elbows so that the armpits open up as well. So opening the shoulders and the heart in either variation. Standing. Keep your breath full. And release. Come to the front of your mat. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Move through your flow, or come to plank, to down dog. In through the nose, out through the nose. Lift the left leg high, keep the hips parallel. Inhale, exhale, left knee to left elbow. Reach back up, left knee to right elbow. Back up and left leg all the way through to your low lunge. Notice any differences on the side. Just notice. Feel as if the inner thighs are rotating towards one another in this posture. Lower the right knee, lift both arms up, tuck the tailbone, left foot is firmly into the mat. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward. Bring your palms to the heart, to your heart center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, bring the right elbow to the left knee, outside of the left knee. And press the palms together to twist. Come back to the center, place both hands down, and walk the left foot outwards. Both hands on the inside of the left leg. Squeeze the left knee into the shoulder. Stay here or come down, elbows onto a block. Keep breathing. Come back to your intention. Tuck the toes under. Step back into your plank and move through your flow. To meet back in downward facing dog. This time lift the right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip, and let the foot dangle. Hips stacked. Keep the pressure of the palm, the right palm pressing into the mat. And lower down. Left leg high. Open up the hip. Stack the hips. Let the foot dangle. And down. Walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Palms toward center. Press the palms together. Notice your breath. Check in with your body. Release the hands and gently swing from one side to the other. Let the arms float in the air. You can open the feet a little bit. And let your eyes see something, blurring your vision, but seeing something behind you. How can your movement be your medicine? And slowly come back to the center. And we'll come back to the front of our mat. Inhale, reach tall, pause here, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Shoulders up to the ears this time. Rib cage off the hips. And then relax down, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to your plank. And down dog. In through the nose, out through the nose. It's time to walk your hands to your feet. Bring the right knee to the left knee. Squeeze here. And then slowly reach the right leg as high as you can. You can open up the hips. Into your standing split with the hips open. If you want to test your balance here, you can take the left hand to the back of the calf. And then if you're ready, you can take the other hand behind, or you can keep your hands down. Now from here, bring the hips square and keep reaching the right leg up. Breathe. From here, bend the left knee, Shiva squat, bend both knees, tuck the right knee under the left, and then reach back up. Inhale, exhale, squat, inhale, reach up. 2 more. And last one. This last one, sit all the way down on the right hip. With the left leg crossed. Hug the knee into the chest. Sit up as tall as you can. You can also extend the bottom leg out from underneath you if that works better for your body. Otherwise, hug the knee into the chest. Lift the right arm up and around to help keep your posture straight and tall. And twist over to the right side. You can hold on your left hand on your right knee. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist. And again, create your drishti or your focal point. Find a point behind you to focus on. Inhale, exhale, back to the center, and twist to the other side. So right hand in front, left hand behind the back. Inhale, exhale, twist. And back to the center. Keep the legs where they are without adjusting too much. Place the foot naturally where it goes. And up and around to the other side. Back to down dog. Wherever you are, meet you back in down dog. Breathe here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. This time again, walk the hands to the legs. Left knee to knee. Reach the left leg up, open the hips. Walk your hands closer to your feet each time, and then stack the hips, square them off. Try to balance. From here, bend the knee into the knee Shiva squat and reach up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit all the way down onto the left hip. Keep the legs crossed. Sit up nice and tall. Right arm comes in front against the left knee. Left hand behind the back. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Exhale back to the center, other direction. Left arm goes in front, right hand behind. Inhale, lengthen first. Exhale, then twist. Again, create your focal point behind you. Inhale, exhale, release. Release the bind of your legs. Shake them out in front of you. Open and close. And come to your stomach. First, baby cobra. Hands on either side of the shoulders. Just gently lift the upper back. Little to no weight in your hands. Feet together. Gaze to the front of your mat to keep the length in your spine. Exhale, rest the left cheek down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, use both hands to press all the way up. Shoulders down the back. From here, engage your entire back and slowly bend your elbows to lower yourself down. Once you can hold yourself up with your back muscles, you can release your hands and then lower all the way down. Place your right cheek on the mat. Inhale, exhale, press all the way up. Shoulders down, engage the muscles of your back as you slowly lower. Release the hands and lower the cheek. From here, lazy lizard posture. Bend the right elbow at a 90-degree angle with the palm facing down, the left elbow at a 90-degree angle with the palm facing up. So you're on the floor. I'll show you what you'll look like standing. So essentially this, but on the floor, and then your right knee to your right elbow. So. With your left cheek down. So you're looking to the right. And breathe here. Feel the front of your chest soften. Let go with every exhale. And extend the right leg. Switch to the other side. So the right palm comes up, left palm goes down, left leg bends, right cheek goes to the mat. Extend the left leg. From here, bend the right knee. Press both hands up again with the right knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Feel your core engaged so that you're not sinking and putting the weight into your lower back, but you're lifting up and out so the core is engaged. Straighten and then rotate, shift the weight to the other side. In through the nose, out through the nose. Then from here, lift up, bring both knees out to the side. So both knees, hips are up, and then let your hips sink and walk your hands so that the weight, so you're not leaning forward, but the weight is up and over. Feel an opening in your hips. Try to breathe through any tension that your body wants to hold on to. We'll be here just for a few breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And bring your knees together. Sit back into your hips. Child's pose. You can have your arms at your sides or in front of you. And slowly roll up through the spine. From here, place the right foot flat on the mat. And squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your right foot down. Feel the activation of your foot pressing into the mat. And then extend the right leg long. You can either point or flex the foot. And slowly walk yourself forward. You can also use your towel or your strap, or just have both hands on either side. Inhale, exhale, surrender. From here, place the foot, come up, place the foot flat, and then wiggle out to place the right knee down, half pigeon, extend the left leg behind you. Walk your hands to either side of your hips. If you find that there's space here, place a block or a pillow, something underneath to bring the floor closer to you. Try to get up and over the left side. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Stack your palms or your fists, or rest your forehead on the mat and have both palms flat on the mat with the forehead in between the palms. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, come all the way up. And we'll continue working on our king pigeon. So what we did last week, you can stay here or bend the back leg. You'll notice if your hips are square or not, because if your foot starts to bend like this, then you're not as square as you could be, or you're not as much up over that hip as you could be. That also requires an opening in your right hip. So come up, and for your king pigeon pose, bend the knee. Reach back with your left arm to grab the inside of your foot. Press the foot into your hand. Feel an active posture here. And then let the knee bend further. Stay here. This is where you are. Or to go deeper, bring the foot into the crooks of the elbow. Stay here, or reach the right arm up and over to interlace your hands. Press the back of your head into your forearm. And this is your king pigeon with a bind. 2 breaths here. And release. Swing the legs around. Both knees together. Shake from side to side. And place the left foot down. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Press the left foot into the mat, activating the bottom of the foot. And release. Extend the left leg out in front of you. Flex or point the foot. Walk your hands to either side and fold forward. Inhale, extend long, hinge forward, exhale. Wiggle the left knee and hip down as you extend the right leg behind you. Walk onto either side, or walk your hands to either side of your hips. And again, like we did earlier today, think of tucking your tailbone under. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, come all the way up. Stay here, or bend the back knee. Reach the right arm. Press the foot into the hand. Feel an opening in the shoulder as you press. And then bend to the left arm up. You can stay here, to the left arm up for your bind. Press the back of the head into the forearm. One more deep breath. Release the posture. Wiggle the legs out. Bend the left foot in, reach the right leg out. Same thing as the beginning of class. Flex through the foot, right palm up, left arm reaches up. Inhale, up and over, reach for the inside arch of the right foot, or just have the palm facing up. Send your gaze to your foot or reach up to your fingertips and see if you can go deeper than the beginning of class. Inhale, exhale, come all the way up. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, twist your upper body to face your knee and your right leg. And try to reach the left outside rib cage over to your thigh. So there's a twisting and a forward fold. Inhale, exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, exhale, come all the way up. And switch sides. Sit up nice and tall. Left palm face up. Right arm reaches up. Inhale and exhale. Use your breath to help you surrender into the posture with every exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way up. Twist first, and then fold forward, right rib cage to the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, walk yourself all the way up. Come onto your tailbone. And rock forward and back a few times, the length of your spine. And then roll all the way down slowly. Use your hands on the backs of your thighs. And then hug your knees into your chest. You can rock from side to side. From here, try shoulder stand. So, shoulder stand. You can use your hands to help support you. Swing your legs over your head first. This is plow pose. Try to keep space in your neck. You reach one leg up and then the other to try to get your hips over your shoulders. Use your hands to support you. And breathe. Send the feet up to the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes and inner thighs. And then lower one leg, the other, and you can use your hands against the mat, or I like to grab my legs and slowly roll down through the spine, one vertebra at a time. Shake your legs out. Grab the outsides of your feet, press your knees down to happy baby pose. Rock from side to side. Also feel the tailbone reach down so my hip isn't all the way up, but the tailbone is reaching down so the whole back is on the mat. And let go of your feet. Extend your legs out long. Let your palms fall open. Close your eyes. Let your lower back melt into the mat. Let go of the space between your eyebrows and the corners of your mouth. Let go of the front of the neck. Allow the heart to open by letting the shoulders soften. Backs of the knees relax. Relax by letting go. And feel your mat coming up to meet you. I'll call you out when it's time. Taking your time, come into a fetal position, with your elbows and your knees into your chest. You can use your bicep as a pillow. And I'll read the quote that I read at the beginning of class. Relax as it is. We can stop struggling with what occurs and see its true face without calling it the enemy. It helps to remember that our spiritual practice is not about accomplishing anything, not about winning or losing, but about ceasing to struggle and relaxing as it is. That is what we are doing when we sit down to meditate. That attitude spreads into the rest of our lives. Taking what resonates with you and letting go of anything that doesn't serve you exactly in this moment. And knowing that you always have the power to do that. When you're ready, use the strength of your arms to come up into a seated position with the opposite leg and cross that you had at the beginning of class. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly button. Deep breath in, exhale, side out. Take a minute to thank yourself for coming to your mat today, allowing yourself to be vulnerable and showing up. Remember that you can always come back to your breath. Hug the palms together. And the light in me honors and sees the light in each and every one of you. We bow to that which is divine. Namaste.